That's right, y'all. That's right. We are gonna watch the Zero Theory. Now, before I say anything, I know there's a new one coming out today too. It's a new SMG4 theory, and I'm gonna be reacting to it later today as well. Just let you all know. Okay, so let's talk about the Zero Theory. You know, after the jealous arc, things got us hard and hit hard after what happened to Axel, and after when he possessed him and that. Oh man. I'm afraid for the others. I hope that doesn't happen to them either. Hopefully not. And and after the Generals arc of the Warfare 2021, it has to hit us hard. And Axel, I just feel sorry for him ever since. And then remember we've been talking about the Generals arc with the cutie pods, like guardian pods, avatars, SMGs, you know, those kind of things we've been talking about from last year. Yes, that's what I'm trying to talk about. That's what I'm trying to tell you all from last year, okay, if you guys know about this before. So that's a fun fact. You guys probably know this before, so that's what this is all about. I know it hits hard, y'all, but look, what we need to do, just keep on moving and just, what's just gonna happen in the future. So let's just watch the Zero Theory for what he has to say. And we know Zero's gonna come back this year, and I'm afraid of that.
Is Zero really evil? The
yeah.
question may be more difficult than you think.
Cause that's the biggest, most villain of all time before France and SMG4.
Seems to come to mind, with the goal of literally killing people to fill his own selfish desire. If you take
yeah.
a look at Francis being evil, yeah, that makes sense. He literally tried committing mass genocide of Inklings because he wanted selfish luxury. But what if
exactly.
you look at Zero in that same context? There's different character traits here that make you think that Zero may not be evil after all. Welcome to the SMG4 Zero Theory, where we try to crack
Let's talk about it. What you got, man?
Not. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. First of all, Zero doesn't kill people besides avatars, at least from what we've seen. Anytime he does kill somebody, it's indirectly and likely caused by an accident. In the 10-year anniversary special, we see a bunch of recolored Marios that Zero got to. It looked like Zero was killing them off to find which one was the real avatar. However, it was revealed later that Zero didn't kill a single one of them. He could have, because we know what he could do with Mario if he got his hands on it. But for all the other recolored Marios, when he realized that they weren't the avatar, he just put them all under some kind of brainwash. Zero is only after avatars. Now, obviously, killing people in general isn't a good thing, don't get me wrong. But Zero is killing these avatars for a reason, to form a new universe where he can be at peace. We still don't know much about Zero's backstory, but from information we can gather from the Genesis arc, we do know a little bit of what happened to him.
Yes,
he likely faced a traumatizing event where his avatar got killed off. We know this from the dialogue from SMG4 The Final Piece, where Zero says, "I have an avatar of my own again." This line alone provides sufficient details as to what Zero's motivations are. He must have learned somewhere that if he kills an avatar, he may be able to create a new universe where he could get an avatar of his own again. Throughout the series, Zero is treated as a villain, someone we need to stop and kill off because, well, he's considered evil. But during SMG4 The Final Piece, it seems Zero isn't just going from universe to universe just for killing. There is motivation here to bring back the days where he was once at peace. Some of you may argue that Zero is evil for possessing Axel, which ultimately made Axel die in the end. However, there's this line that deconfirms that. Oh no! You can have his body back once I'm done. Zero was going to give Axel's body back once he created his new universe. Axel was going to be given right back to them, but if the cast didn't do anything to stop Zero, Mario would have died instead. Axel realized that the only way to stop Zero from killing Mario was for him to die instead. Zero didn't kill Axel. He didn't know that Melanie was going to kill Axel either. He was simply using Axel to get to Mario more easily. He didn't have any intention on hurting Axel in the slightest. Using this assessment, do you think Zero is evil? Thanks for watching, and check out my main channel for more theories.
Okay then, so if Zero didn't kill Axel then, I mean, listen. Melody has to do this for Axel's sacrifice, okay? I mean, it's Zero's fault what he done to him. That doesn't mean, like, it's not Axel's Axel's fault for this. It's not his fault. And if you think, you know what Zero have been upping to, he's trying to make his own avatar again so he can make a dang universe. Even though he doesn't want to hurt the other main cast, I mean the other characters from SMG4, which means that's good, but only I'm gonna feel well if Cyril possess the other characters and if they get died too, that's gonna be a super big problem because I don't know how is this gonna go for us. But we are going to know Cyril is gonna come back. I'm fully aware to that. We need Cyril's backstory in that, and we need to get something in my mind. We gotta get something in mind later on, y'all. When it gets to later this year, I need to know what the Box Club doing, because I don't know what the Box Club is up to. Because you know what, when we saw today's episode, I think the Box Club is going to have really, really types of trouble and really types of conversations. So whatever what's going to happen rest of this year for SMG4 and his friends, let's just see, hope it goes well. Because I want to know, if it goes a little bit bad, that's going to be a big bad problem. But if it goes a little bit okay, we just need to know how Melody and Niles or whatever what's going to happen and just see how this is going to go. Melody has those god powers so they can try and find a way to do something about this. Not only that, SMG1, SMG2 is there too to stop Sue as well. And especially his other friends from SMG4. Not only that, when Mario's trying to get saved, Mario is trying to get saved because he doesn't want to get killed. That he is the real avatar, you guys know. He is the real avatar of Mario, which means Mario, I don't want him to die. He's in the SMG4 universe. You are lucky that Mario is still alive. I'm fairly aware later this year if something's going to bad happen to him, which means that's going to be a little bit of the problem since. I'm a little bit aware for this, y'all, but let's just see, hope it goes for later this year. I just wanted to, it's about to be March, which means that's going to be something as well. And I just want to see how these little pieces go and go by as well, okay? So let's just see, hope it goes a little bit well this year. I wanted to have a good weaponizations to know what is going to happen. I'm still aware that Steel's going to come back. We all feel well, and I mean, in the Box Club, I don't know what the heck they all been up to, but let me tell you this. If they try to make a new paradise, that is going to be a little bit of consensus of problems, so they might bring back Zero. And for Niles, people think it's still Zero, which means we are getting a little confused for today's episode, but we're going to be thinking about that later on. So, we're going to remember that on, okay? Remember that later on. Alright guys, tell me what is your thoughts in the description box below. Descriptions come below, by the way. Got one mistake issue, sorry. Hit your comments down below and tell us what do you all think what's going to happen later in the year. Make sure to leave your comments down below and make sure you guys check out my new SMG4 reaction too. And the Bob theory will be tomorrow, just letting you all know. But for the SMG3 theory will be later today. 20k subscribers. Woo!